Mrs. Sinclair, is it? I'm Detective Raynor, and this is my partner, Detective Knight. We got a call about a possible theft at this location.
Ah yes, officers, come in. I remembered hearing something last night. I looked around but couldn't see anything out of the ordinary, so went back to bed. I woke up this morning to find my jewelry box missing.
Worry not, ma'am. My partner and I will find the item in no time.
Statistically speaking, the chances of a property theft being solved is somewhere in the region of 10 to 17%.
Don't be so negative. Indeed, I believe that my years of experience gives me the edge in solving this case before you have the foggiest idea what happened.
It'd be improper to wager on an investigation. I'd hate to show up a senior investigator at the precinct for the next month by having him bring me coffee every morning at 9 a.m.
And I would hate for my partner to have to wear a tie that looks like it came straight out the 60s.
Don't you need to ask questions?
It's all right, ma'am. We'll handle it from here.
So, last night I went...
Sorry, one moment, before the thought escapes me.
From the clues available, I've deduced how this theft came about. It was a dark and stormy night. Darkness obscured his vision. The marks from the lockpick could still be seen on the lock. He proceeded down the hall and into the fridge, eating her sandwich.
But the sandwich was there this morning.
Not now, ma'am. I'm solving your case. Knowing the financial climate, the most valuable possession was jewelry. He first looked for safes behind the photo frames on the wall, then the boudoir where he found the jewelry box. He must have stepped on a creaky floorboard, which is the disturbance you were talking about last night. So he hid in the wardrobe until you were gone, and left the same way he came, into the night.
If I may, I'd like to say...
Excuse my partner, ma'am. He has a penchant for the dramatic. That would be a good theory, were it not for two things. One, it is clear Mrs. Kathleen is suffering from arthritis, and thus it is likely the marks on the lock are from her attempts at opening the door. And two, it wasn't raining yesterday, otherwise we would have seen footprints as we came in.
I see to your greater wisdom. What, pray tell, happened?
Well, it was a dark and stormy night.
But you just said it wasn't raining.
I said dark and stormy, not rainy. Anyway,
There wasn't any storm either.
can people stop interrupting me? Alright, it was a dark night.
Check out Captain Obvious over here.
Having quickly scanned the perimeter, he decided that the easiest access into the house was through the living room window. Once inside, he knew exactly what he was looking for. As he entered the room, he hid, knowing you would get up to go to the toilet. Waiting till you were sound asleep again, took the box and exit the same way. Logic dictates that he knows you. Thus, anything CSI will get will be invalidated on the fact that he or she is someone close to you.
I must have nudged it under the sofa after coming back from the gala yesterday.
She's a ditz.